Hello everyone. Welcome to San Jose. Welcome to Game-Geki. And welcome to DK. How's it going?
Welcome. Fans, that is amazing to hear that it's going so well. I figure you asked the fans that, so I was answering them.
Oh. We did see our biggest fan before.
Oh, biggest fan?
Yeah. It was in the hallway upstairs, remember? We presumed Grayton as a giant fan.
No, yes, you're right. That was massive.
Game-Geki's biggest fan.
It's pumping at least like 50 CUs of air.
This art game's pretty cool.
Is this still Otherworld outside or just the normal
Otherworld.
outside dark?
No, the whole world outside. This is the evil world outside. You can tell because look, everything's plastic.
Yeah, oh yeah. At least there's plenty of EMTs around. Oh, you killed one.
You better.
I could have sworn there were monsters requiring two chops with the chainsaw earlier on. It's like nothing needs two chops.
Yeah, worked out. I saw that as well. The very first enemy seemed like I had to finish them off. Maybe I was just killing them on their like death throws. I kind of thought their death throw was
Maybe.
something else. Should I in documents? I don't know. I can't remember. Should I rate it? Should I leg it, or should I actually try and see if there's any documents lying around?
Well, because you've got the safety of the chainsaw, you've no need to.
I mean, ammo, that's for sure. But I can checking if there's any anything to read and looking around. Could be just extra letters about or something. Oh, what was it good at? What the hell?
I always thought these goodies were a bad trade-off because
Because
fighting all these enemies, you have to spend the resources to get rid of them.
Not spending resources. Whack him with your melee weapon.
Oh yeah, well.
That's what I did. I barely ever shot my gun.
You gotta remember that I wasn't able to melee an enemy without taking some kind of damage in exchange. Just not quick enough.
Like instant.
How would you rate his dodge versus Alone in the Dark's dodge?
Way better in this game.
Well, he does have the lean forwards and step 2 steps dodge.
Yeah, the back dodge is really fast. I'm pretty sure it gives you invulnerability frames in this game. Whereas in Alone in the Dark, when you're dodging, you get hit, and then you're going down. Five.
You'd already been to that door once, how come it's making a dramatic sound?
The enemy, I think. It's just the generic enemy nearby music, I think. Don't hang around too much because I know there's infinite. Where you going? Hey!
What's fucking up?
Oh, soon.
Tricked you there. You thought it was that one, but actually.
I saw it hide, I didn't get stuck on that wall. Oh, what the? That's it. arcade.
A lot of post.
Yeah, I was gonna
Postal
say. I think
service
that
is immense.
I don't think they're necessarily postal vans. I think like delivery vans in America will have that as well.
Oh, right. They get pretty good coverage. It's kind of hard to line this place up with how it looks in the fog world.
Yeah.
What with all the
Chaos.
But what the?
oh, who's storing
Seriously?
that under there?
It's so lame when it does that. It's like I don't know why. I don't know what happens. Then. It's like I don't know if it's just I'm slightly my damage box is ever so slightly away from the hitbox, or that looked like I chainsawed it directly.
You maybe felt like it, but you chained right through the atoms and missed. Came down real fast.
So Laura is, I guess, technically in the real world, right? Or is she? She shouldn't see monsters, that's for sure. But is she actually in the real world then? Like, is Silent Hill still abandoned for her?
That's a good question. It's unclear.
It must not, right? Because she's constantly in the loop as well, seemingly.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous.
Good point.
So I guess she's technically in some manner of Silent Hill. She just doesn't see monsters. Oh.
Different layer of purgatory. But since it's absolutely canon that James is going through a cycle, then everyone else must be as well.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, you think so?
Panel is so unyielding and unopenable, you've got to climb over it rather than open it. This otherworld representation of outside, though, you'd think there'd be more fans and things around.
Why?
That's what otherworld's like, apparently.
Fans? There's like one fan we saw, but otherwise it looks pretty accurate. It's like metal plating, big plastic sheets walls for some reason.
I guess it's James. The plastic sheets are James's like touch, I guess. What I'm getting at is that it's not that different out here.
No,
Like,
just no. You're right.
It's harder
Yeah.
to notice when it wears off.
No, you're right. Yeah, I mean it's dark as well, though, right? Because like, you can see clearly this is all rusted and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All the buildings are And all the buildings are like decrepit too, as well.
As if they've been torn apart over centuries.
This is a gaping hole.
The hole does seem more vast. Because the other holes in normal Silent Hill are kind of just sinkholes that you can see the bottom of. Thanks to the stunning current gen technology.
Mm.
It's not really the kind of detail the original version of the game could able to render. Realised it had been made.
Is he staring at me?
Let's pull the blanket off.
Can't. It's got wire around it.
Tied in place.
A bit distracted for a second. I thought it was the second one.
Nice big rig around here.
Am I in the wellness?
Surprised nourishing health drinks are so plentiful in this twisted domain.
A lot of them.
You'd think they'd have gone off.
Guess play on the hardest combat difficulty and there'll be a lot less of them.
Yeah.
It's health drinks in Silent 1, right, as well? It's the same, it's medkits and health drinks, I believe, right?
There's that ampule thing as well, which is like
yeah.
a weird long bottle thing.
What's the difference between that and health kit? Health kit not give you 100% health.
The ampule, I think it gives you health regen or something.
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
Not amazing, I remember it was some kind of benefit above just healing with a health kit or a drink.
It's overly complicated.
Laura, please wait.
Oh, what the hell? That was weird. You clearly glitched up for a second there. Oh, this is why this stupid floor enemy is the first time. Yep. I was like, first time I came through, I was like, what the fuck is that thing? I don't remember that at all from the first game, from the original game. Was there just one randomly there and you never see him again until really later on?
Laura?
She just adds amazing atmosphere. So I'm reading the ampule. It was actually a rare item in quite a lot of the Silent Hills.
Oh yeah. To do though.
It's a rare, powerful healing item in the game. It will completely heal the playable protagonist with a section of Silent Hill 4 the room. In Silent Hill 3, the ampule restores stamina.
Stamina? There's stamina is that all free?
It's not in Homecoming.
Is it in Silent 1?
It's in Silent Hill 1, yeah.
Is it in Silent 1?
Seemingly, they just described it as full health.
What's they had naked and not give health naked?
Wasn't it?
Yeah. He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abscess is not bold enough to stare into it himself.
The truth can only be learned by marching forwards. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. And aside from that, there's also loads of adverts. So this amazing little tidbit is brought to you by Quiet Cocktails, Pete's Bolorama, and a bunch of other things.
Okay.
I read the rest of the note.
Yeah, I have my headset on. Read the weather.
Damn it, I should have turned it over whilst you were gone, you're right.
Mm. Oh, son of a bitch.
Already fully reared up before you're able to respond to its action.
Cancelled my attack as well, bastard. What a bastard.
These streets have fallen. Just rampant.
There are two ways to go. Oh wow, there's two ways to go.
No. Looks like one's about to take you into Happy Burger and the other one maybe
This one.
towards Grand Market.
Where's this one go? I should come back through this one. At the very least. Green anymore?
You're right. The weather's improved.
Be careful with some range attacks. So. Sorry about that.
The game makes those mannequin monsters stab at you and blind attack you because they want you to hate them as much as James hates them.
Option isn't back here. Just an optional way. Oh no, it's way here. Never mind. What's James looking at? What the? Oh man, seriously? Oh, what? How'd she survive?
Excellently double attack.
Oh wow, triple attacking. Quadruple. Whatever 5 is.
Yeah.
Hexagonal. Oh. Man, that was pretty extreme.
Centuple. Oh, one of the other.
How did that first one not die when I fucking blatantly changed all through it? They're getting hit, they just cancel my attack, and the fact that I did the full animation.
You mustn't have progressed far enough into the
Did the full animation
cycle.
though.
It must be like an invisible little bit at the end, which...
There you go. Oh, you're right, invincible. Oh, no, he's dead? Oh no, okay. You killed him. Where am I? Oh, across the gap.
Come out at the top of Happy Burger.
So I go back and goof at the building now.
Yep, you've cleared out this burger joint.
See whatever's there. Before.
Perhaps they've gone overzealous with the cleaning solution.
I'm surprised how fast I'm knocked into like critical health though. Like 2 hits and I'm critical health by the looks of it.
Yeah, that does seem real to die so quickly.
Even on a hot ease difficulty.
Unless you can still soak up a substantial amount of damage whilst in crit.
Maybe. I think I've been hit red before. I guess like maybe 4 hits on there.
That big rig is rusted all the way through.
It's getting damaged by the... It's actually getting damaged by the acid. It looked like it was kind of reeling back every time.
Oh, but it wasn't doing terrible amounts of damage.
No, but it looked like it was kind of, stepping back every time. Like it was getting hit. Kind of weird.
Hard to say with the nurse, because the nurses are very...
yeah, but she was... It looked like she was aggro to me though. But she wasn't like coming straight for me. Because she kind of... moving backward as if she was receiving damage.
Saw down. Saw this.
I'll cut through now. weird that those insects also make your torch flicker. Only assume only those insects and the mannequins do it.
Special power.
Alright.
You come out the other side of the street from Happy Burger.
Where did the other place put me?
Other side. So, across the road.
Wait, where's Happy Burger? Let me check them out.
It's slightly worn off. You can just see
it's
the
there.
of it.
Oh yeah, it's over there. Okay. Excellent. Is this ready to go? Neely's bar? I think so.
The music's still playing over at Neely's.
There was a hole here. It's gone now. Looking at. If you really want to see Mary, you should just die. But you might be heading to a different place than Mary, James. Huh, that's very direct.
Damn it.
I don't remember that message originally. It's kind of weird.
Did Laura write this?
Hmm.
She's really sick and twisted in the head, that one. You should just die. Someone puts sufficient emphasis on just dying. I know you saw a mandarin climbing around before, but I won't read about it until
The what? Oh,
that's the name of those big monsters, yeah. Until you encounter them in combat.
Oh. I think, yeah. They'll be soon enough. I'm pretty much heading to where you see the loads of them. I have to leg it because they can't actually hit one of their weapons. Oh man, I was stuck in the animation. Oops, lady. Move.
Kind of like a little frog when you're skulking around.
Like every car or something. That's where I need to go. Oh. I kind of looked at that for a second, like, what is that? Is that some weird? Is that pipes?
Some weird arrangement of flesh.
Did you actually find too many nukes or anything out in the wilds?
When I see humans, I think that. What is that?
Oh, hello, Bob.
What the?
That was a tense battle off.
Oops, daisy.
Sounds like someone's blowing up your phone. Ring.
Broken everything? Oh, since there's lights up there, I guess I have to go that way. Hello?
It's Destiny calling. It's the banker.
Hello?
Wants to offer you 100,000 for your box.
Anyone there?
So that's a good value. You get 4 minutes for just $1.
Yeah, that's not too
You
bad.
didn't even use all 4 minutes. Didn't say anything, but a message was left anyway.
They sent a text. Oh, perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. You should know the key is in the park, at the feet of the praying woman. The wrench will open the gate. The key will let loose the abyss. The abyss. The abyss. Abyss. Abyss.
Abyss, yeah.
Abyss. 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 I can't finish pronouncing that word. It's a wrench. Yep, that's a wrench, alright.
I took a while to figure out what to do here because I didn't realise you could click twice there to pick the wrench up. And so I was wondering, what the fuck do I do? And then when I went back, oh right, there was something else to pick up.
I guess it would be weird that he doesn't pick it automatically.
%, off. You can discount that all the way to 0% or 100% off if you just steal it.
It's free if you just break in. Big J's. This place actually, am I like in the light world now? Oh, I am in the light world now.
I wonder when the transition exactly was.
I think when you exit through that place over there. Or maybe when you use the phone. Big J's!
Nighttime, of course, isn't. There's a health drink in there.
Was that?
Isn't too less terrifying than.
Oh, I didn't even know. I was kind of expecting it to be standing upright, so I didn't pay too much attention.
Hit it right in the scenery.
Big J's!
They have ice cold beer here.
Ice cold, like ice cream beer. Went to that weird movement.
I don't know about ice cream beer. I know you can get a root beer float, which is as close as a ice cream beer as you can get. Though root beer isn't really alcoholic.
It's got beer in the name.
It's got beer in the name, but it's not an alcoholic drink. Probably made using.
Oh,
some
interesting.
process.
Am I in the light world? I'm pretty sorry I'm in the light world. Am I? Wait, maybe not. That looks all rusted and disgusting still. But the map's still going dark like in the night. No, oh, but the buildings here look normal.
Yeah, these buildings don't have any.
Maybe it's like dark world over there, light world, huh? Maybe they actually have a official official cut point. It's just a part of the map.
They just designed the map to be gradually less dark as.
Because this is all light world stuff, right?
Yeah, this looks pretty normal. A little run down, but no more so than your average abandoned town.
Oh, well, that sound like the wrong sound effect. It's a van or someone's wrecked this van. Music stop. What noise?
Does seem like there's a commotion.
Oh, here's this door.
So it leads into nightmares.
The door that wakes in darkness opens into nightmares. Yep.
So this is what it's like inside one of these wrapped up bits.
What was that?
Someone's breath catching. You dissolve the handle off. was kind of expecting to be like fighting millions of enemies in this bit.
Yeah, are there those things there again? I don't think so, right? Oh yeah, okay, there was.
Oh my god, it's massive.
I remember these things are really fucking hard to dodge as well, because they always seem to hit me no matter what. And not with that, but with their like lance attack they have.
Yeah. I initially tried to, when you fight them later on in the labyrinth,
Yeah.
tried to finish them off with guns, which was useless and just wasted all my ammo. So
They're
I
fucking
reloaded.
bullet sponges, aren't they, as well? Jesus
You have
Christ.
to use melee attacks, otherwise it just won't die.
How? But they can't come through the grating.
Yeah, you just keep attacking the hands until they fall off.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, let me try. I didn't know that you
Oh,
could
yeah,
do that.
You can try that out now.
Oh, I guess I ain't trying that now. But I didn't know I could do that. I just legged it from more shot him. I didn't actually. I kind of assumed you wouldn't be able to hit him with melee weapons. Oh, funny.
It was needs must. I needed to investigate the area more slowly, and
I just legged it. James put on his Nikes and decided to leg it.
excellent.
Put on his running shoes. He decided to do a 10k.
Didn't it say that one of these protagonists was a runner? Am I making that up? Oh, it's just all lads.
That one already. That one was a runner. Oh, don't think so. And who would be a runner? James, I guess. James kind of looks like a runner. He kills his wife.
He's running from all that, true.
James likes to run away from stuff, I guess. I mean, the other characters, who else is there? Henry Mason. I can't imagine him being a runner. Again, maybe. Just never been suggested it. What's his face? I mean, Heather definitely not. She's too young. Like, being people she's trying to like run for some reason. Actually, no, that's not true. She's pretty young now. She's not like 17. 17-year-olds don't really do running. More of a midlife crisis kind of thing. And then there's Henry Townsend. He doesn't look like a runner.
Let me see if I can find what these people all used to do.
How do you even
There's
get
any kind of-
information? I think that's like type of thing we've written in like the guy, the book, the manual that comes with a game back in the old days.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. There we go. James was proficient in track and field in his school days, according to the
James.
novelization.
Oh, okay. Customization. Well, what is track and field exactly? Is it
Track and field is running, and yeah, it's kind of a smorgasbord of track-based.
Okay. Tracks and
I
fields.
guess I was thinking. He was a clerk for a small company too.
So that was in the manual in first version.
Hey,
Want your knife back?
are you
I carried this knife for you. I almost cut
feeling
myself on
better?
it. It's very dangerous to run with a knife.
This place is different from what I remember. I guess things never really stay the same, do they?
I guess not.
I don't think she's here anymore, James.
Who?
My mama? She doesn't want to see me anymore.
Why would you think that? happy
you know,
to see you.
that's how Silent Hill protagonists segue a conversation.
Anyway,
Happy to see me?
you always take it badly, the other person. What do
Alive.
you mean anyway? Happy to see you.
Oh. Yeah.
I was just happy because I said happy
I better
birthday.
get
You see.
going.
You still don't want me to go with you? If we stick together, we might just make it out of here.
Out of where?
This town. Silent Hill.
I could just leave anytime I want.
It's fine.
Okay. Oh, you didn't happen to see a little girl around here, did you?
A little girl?
Yeah, Angela? Are you alright? Angela?
No. Please. You shouldn't be here.
Angela, it's okay.
No, don't touch me!
Oh.
What was left here at the foot of this? Watching. The cut to a close-up of a statue face is something very Silent Hill, essentially.
Mm.
The key to the society.
Wait,
They don't
wait,
use
oh.
typical keys. It's very easy to break into the society.
My patient buried it here. I knew it, but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the old society was sealed. No one dares to approach that place. Now I offer you the key. If you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul.
Who's writing all this shit?
Patient, like doctor, the director from the hospital stuff.
I think they did a good job of kind of ratcheting up Angela's kind of just how miserable she is, and
Yeah, she's a good character in this game. I quite like Andrew in
good
this game.
build. Yeah,
Not too sure I like Eddie that much, but I guess he's not meant to be likable.
no, it's an asshole.
Mm.
I don't think Eddie comes across as being changed all that much.
No, he does get worse, honestly. I guess one thing I don't quite like is that it's up to James to solve both Eddie and Angela's problems. Like, why does James have to fight her dad in the monster farm? Technically, you shouldn't even be able to see it. I guess.
Seemingly, yeah, she seems to be seeing something that James couldn't see right now.
Quite know why he has to fight her monsters. And I guess James also resolved the Eddie situation by murdering Eddie. Spoilers.
That's a pretty good way to resolve someone's situation. Irregardless of what the situation is, you can resolve someone else's situation simply by murdering them. Because any problem they might have had is no longer relevant.
I guess Eddie ultimately falls prey to Silent Hill and becomes a monster himself.
Yeah, I don't know if Silent Hill is trying to turn people into monsters, maybe.
Eddie, at least.
It's the kind of thing that could happen to James.
Yeah.
It seems like he's one bad argument away from becoming a monster.
Could try and kill Angela or Mary. Maria, I mean. Well, not anymore, right? Because Maria fucked off. Really.
Oh, yeah. They got quote unquote separated in that hallway. Separated by death. Because there's no greater distance between 2 points than death.
No.
Is that an advert for the amusement park?
What's it? Yeah. Amusement park.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, funny, shiny night party.
Night party! 3 miles away.
3 miles away.
That's the distance.
3 miles away. It's the side of the fucking lake, I guess. 3 miles away from the street line over the lake. I guess maybe a car. It could be 3 miles drive around the lake.
By drive, it's just like 10-minute drive, isn't it? Less than that. Whereas
3 miles by drive. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I'm saying that I have no fucking clue how big a mile is. Actually, to be honest, I'm thinking of kilometers, so I don't know.
Ah.
Is a mile a lot longer than a kilometer?
It is, yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. 'Cause I think 3 kilometers. That's like really short.
3 miles is close to 5 kilometers.
Oh, okay. That's more reasonable. It's about a 30-minute run. Going at a brisk pace.
Yeah. It's a good, solid 5k, that.
So about 10 minutes by car sounds about right.
And I guess about
Took on
45 to 50 minutes by walking, depending on your pace.
Yeah.
So if Laura walked the whole way to... Because I think the hotel is near the amusement park. Probably why such a prominent hotel is over there in the first place, to kind of have like that ensuite
Well, it's at the
attractions.
the middle of the lake, isn't it?
The hotel just on an island.
Yeah, it's on an island.
So the,
I believe it is.
let me find it on a map.
Hmm.
I guess there's no official map, but someone made a map.
True. I thought it was kind of on an island. Maybe not though.
Area. I'm not quite sure how to describe this.
Search map of Santo.
We kind of looked at this in a previous stream.
Yeah, for one of them we did. Yeah.
More reason that. I'll come back to it.
What a shit picture.
It's
Anything
actually
worth?
too low res. The Historical Science Society. You can learn all sorts.
The Lady of the Light. The unveiling of one of 2 statues commemorating the local folk tale. It's just a rip off from a Greek tale. Didn't get much of a view on this telescope. There she is. Shoot! Shoot! The little Baroness, the maiden
you just
voyage.
Remember that. Straight from his history.
Shoot! Shoot!
Stupid Sentinel, the arcade story.
I mean, it's amazing because it's right here in Silent Hill 2.
I mean, it's canon at the very least, right? They based off something from Silent Hill, I guess. The new clock. Yeah.
It's him.
Misty day remains of the judgment. It is him. Whittle coal mine, established around 1850, it remained operational until the early 1900s. The mine played a key role in the revitalisation of Silent Hill. It's not a coal mine from Silent Hill, Homecoming?
So there was a mine at the beginning of Downpour. But I don't know if it was a coal mine.
There's one in Silent Homecoming, there's that. Waterfront landscape. Alan Smith, date of birth and death unknown. By the depiction of the local area, the style indicates it was done sometime around the 1820s, when the region was far less populated with sparse infrastructure. Beautiful painting. Sandhill Historical Survey found it. It's a bit worn out to me. Oh, book. Among the local legends is that of the Lady of the Light. The story tells of a woman who was accused of and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, she was taken to a small island out on the lake. I assume that's the island where the hotel is. A minuscule stretch of rocky soil, maybe not, devoid of any food or shelter. There she was to suffer a slow, excruciating death as her body succumbed to cold and hunger. However, unbeknownst to the rest of the townfolk,
Is that? Oh, that's it. Probably a bit bit on the small side.
I can squint to see that.
Show that a little bit bigger.
Shoot! Shoot!
Oh, shoot.
Play it in there and see it. Did he just say shoot, shoot?
Yeah.
Shoot, shoot. Bastard thing.
Too much. My thing isn't skippy anymore.
I'll say shoot, shoot again and try again.
So I
Can't really see it too well there, but the hotel is the black text at the bottom of the north bank.
Okay.
It's right next to the amusement park.
So it isn't
At least
on
in
that.
that representation, anyway.
However, unbeknownst to the rest of the townfolk, there was a young man among them who, having gazed into the woman's eyes as bright and beautiful as a midsummer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted, wrongly as he believed, he swore that he would not let her suffer such a cruel fate. While waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved every night, every night he would. Wait, why isn't there a full stop there? Abscond with his beloved every night he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm. And every night the woman would stand there on the shore holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But then one night, when the sky was exceptionally clear, devoid of even a wisp of cloud, the young man set out on his nightly escapade. As always, he would look out into the distance, looking for the light of in the darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright and so vibrant, stronger than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection in the water, the young man was led astray. He rowed and rowed and rowed, following the reflected light, hoping against hope he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms or the shortness of his breath, utterly mesmerized by the illusionary light. When his boat tipped over, the man was so exhausted from rowing, so weakened were his arms, that he was not able to swim to shore. Thus he succumbed to a watery grave. In the Greek story, the person swims, no boat. That's why he drowns. God, the fucking boat tip over. Although left alone, the woman on the island never stood lost hope. She kept coming out at night and kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can still see the lady's light out on the lake, shining to bring her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor and a cautionary tale, it is, to a certain extent, rooted in reality, as the area has indeed seen its fair share of religious persecution, such as that of...
So that's just the story from that park that she told you, wasn't it?
Yep.
Just in text form.
Yeah, pretty much. A bit more detail to it. That'd be cool.
That's a horrifying hole. Good thing that's got nothing to do with me. I wouldn't want to be there.
Name scratched out over illegible. Former director of Brookhaven Hospital. This is the guy, the doctor, who wrote all that stuff. We hear in the recording.
Nasty piece of work. Oh, not really a nasty piece of work.
Not really. Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. The hospital was built in response to the Great Plague that followed a wave of immigration to the area. Originally it was little more than a shack, but has since expanded into a fully fledged medical establishment.
Is this the area with the game design team tucked away on a ferry somewhere?
Doctor what?
the team that made this game.
Oh, is there a picture of them somewhere?
Yeah, there, behind that grating. See that right behind you? There, if you look behind there.
That there?
There's the original Team Silent, and below it is the team that made this game.
Okay.
It's a nice little thing that they snuck in there.
Oh, cool. Can't really see it very well, but
Yeah, it's...
yeah, that's pretty cool.
They had to put themselves in somehow. And they were they're reverent. They put themselves beneath Team Silent's picture.
Hmm.
It being a modern game, of course, the team was massive.
Yeah. But the original game, maybe less than 20 people.
Quite astonishing. That foghorn, a miserable, lonely sound. I think in the Boundary Break episode, this was shown to be just a really long tunnel.
Oh yeah, a literal long tunnel.
Yeah. Entering the prison is quite the induction process.
September 11, 1820, prisoner number C221. Okay. Let's put in that.
It must be James's prisoner designation. It's being onboarded.
I remember this from this part of the game now. It's pretty much all darkness until you get back to the hotel, I think.
Yeah, they make up for the overabundance of darkness by giving you some lightness.
The lights in the big prison rooms, yeah. See, I feel like if this was if this was a modern game, actually no, technically they did do it. If this was a modern game, they would have introduced a new enemy type here. I guess they technically did by having the mannequins that crawl on walls. You can tell it's kind of like a part of the game where they're like, okay, we need new enemies now.
Yeah, instead of making a new enemy type, they just made
Yeah.
it have new mechanics instead. It's a clever way of working around the problem.
Yeah, I mean the game probably would have had a brand new enemy type if it was a brand new game.
Yeah, we just got this point in the game.
Crimson and white banquet to the gods, to the original pyramid head there. Technically he's wearing the same outfit. It's like wearing like a white outfit.
This must be some kind of historical... It's those monsters.
Yeah, death by skewering. An execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. Why the fuck would you choose this death of all things?
I would like to die in the most miserable way possible, please.
Jesus Christ. Torco prison camp. Built in 1862, the camp was used to house prisoners during the American Civil War, converted into Tulsa Prison 1866.
How many inmates did it hold? These aren't real stats. And what level of inmate did the most sadistic inmate get held here? I guess considering the fully stocked basement room, it must be pretty bad inmates. Damn it, it's that hole! No! It means things have just gone so badly for James. He's finally reached the hole.
Where that came from? Oh wait, it's got very well close to enemy.
James hasn't truly made it to the prison yet. He's merely in the void.
Didn't.
I'm not even going to bother making a map of this place.
Get to find one.
He just sensed that this place wasn't big enough to make a map for. He's gonna need like at least 2 clicks worth of trepidation to handle that hole. I think I should try jumping down it. Why would he? What conclusion would make you think I must get down there?
Maybe he's just compelled to by somehow.
Yeah, the energy, the manner of this place. It's pretty hard to break out of this prison because people have to be thrown down into that massive hole to get in here. And if they survive the fall, they then get inducted. Gen Pop. You're going to die in here, James. That way over there was nothing. This way will be much of the same. It's only through pure will and will alone that he realizes that there's a door through here. Phew, thank God. It's so decrepit it could be a sewer.
I mean, it looks like a sewer to me. Oh. Wait, what? I'm supposed to have something here? What the? Oh, is this gonna break this wall? No? What the hell? What am I missing? What in hell? Pretty sure I broke all these walls now. There's none there. Back.
Just random bits of plaster, not breakable kind. What this room originally was supposed to be, anyone's guess.
Down. Oh, it's a door there. The swirl writing key.
What's it say? A leader. So it doesn't make sense. Must mean it's an insect day. Using your super sleuth detective capabilities to figure out the buttons that have been pressed.
Is it the ones without them? Without them blood?
Just try orders. One bug's arrived. Is that the main reason they gave them that ability to blink your torch so that you could tell they're arriving when you're on that?
No, not a single part, maybe.
This is really long down, way down, James. Are you absolutely sure?
Actually, turn the torch on off at this point. It's actually a corridor going downward.
Ah! You came crashing down a long way. This guy caked in ice.
He's iced again, so frozen again. Everything's always frozen with Eddie. Actually noticed that first time either, it's really weird. Not even Jane's guy's breath.
Ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head and pow.
Eddie?
Oh, hi, James.
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. It just came at me.
Okay. So he attacked you. And you shot him.
Yeah.
He was one of the monsters.
Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do that?
I don't know. Came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
He looked at you. I thought you said he came at you.
It was with malice,
Yeah,
though.
I mean, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes.
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. And I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
He should have listened.
Eddie, you can't... You can't just kill someone because the way they looked at you.
He's thinking about it. Nah, you're not right there.
You should see your face, James. I was
It's a
just
picture.
The guy was dead when I got here. I got you, didn't I? Well, anyway. I
do
better
you mean
get going.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Two guns are more than one, you know. He's capable of it, though. He's at the other end. He's a superhuman. He knows he can take at least like 10 rifle bullets. So he doesn't fear the enemies so much. This guy's spattered with blood. Pretty red too, so he's probably quite fresh. But he's really frozen. Why is he frozen?
Can't shame him. It's kind of weird.
Full gumbo pot.
I noticed that before.
Twisted cross. Religion has died down here.
The rifle. We still haven't found him. Since he had the cabinet key, we should assume one of the prisoners got his hands on it. We get the spare from the witness checkpoint and secure the rifle before it falls into the wrong hands. Click them.
Death masks. You can use this to unlock doors, but only in Resident Evil. It doesn't work here.
Yard. Owl.
No rounds.
I don't know if the animals have any significance. I don't think so. Hey, Resident Evil though. All the animals actually. Owl, crow, penguin. Oh, they're all birds. Yes.
It's true. I didn't even make that connection, to be honest.
I think there's anything there.
An owl is a mighty bird of prey, though. Fuck you
Yeah.
up. You'd think a penguin might be more capable than a crow, but who knows?
Fly. Can't even fly.
Bigger.
Can't even fly. It's a flightless bird.
It is a flightless bird, but look how cute it is. It can go brr, 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 and flutter across the water and slide around the place. And they can look quite furry as well. It's a mass of coneheads.
And the weight.
Heaviest weight. Plus, the heaviest weights we lift aren't our weights, but they're our feels.
The prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze with what little words they know. And so they dream blissfully, the sinners, that they are. But no matter how foul and loathsome one's existence may be, human nature abides.
I reckon this priest thought these guys as true sinners, probably killed one of them as well. There's a whole thing about it.
Maybe, you know, like prisoners of war in this place.
No, in that original version before when it was a camp, but not too sure how campy it is now.
Hell. What do you want? Oh fuck, I'm so... It's actually a dark one. Damn it, it's made itself untouchable. Like I said... What? It hit me? Jesus Christ. How did it even hit me? It's like nowhere near it. I guess we gotta take lead in the dark world, so...
I guess this place is kind of like a level above. Like it's decrepit. It's
look at it. Yeah. We've got
it's
the
a real spooky ass piece of work.
maybe this place doesn't even exist in the real world.
Illuminating the war crawlers. Have the music ratchet up whilst the lights are about to go out. Adds to the tension. Just maybe not want to press the switches too often. It's better to crawl around in the darkness.
I couldn't see it. Okay. I hit it?
Some kind of bull. get struck from the shadows a lot by these stupid wall climbers.
Didn't on that original playthrough they weren't that effective. Here, oh, it fell over. Oh, motherfucker! Really? Not that effective at hitting me in my original playthrough, honestly. I have these weird tile things in the original game.
Yeah. Do you vaguely remember those? When I say vaguely remember, let me look back through the annuals of Game-Geki history and see exactly how long ago this was. You had me rolling my mouse wheel for a while. It's a long way back in the old Game-Geki historical archives.
Yeah, I suppose so. Where those mannequins on the walls do have some type of pounce attack they can do from the ceiling or the walls. They never really seem to do it too much though. Doesn't seem to be too effective at combat. The cell is to be cleaned by Tuesday. Make sure you get the cons to do it by then. The previous tenant has been moved to death row as per the warden's orders.
Death row? Holy shit. There's no like paperwork or anything, you just get moved to death row and that's it. Sucks to be you. So we played this game in June 2021. Nearly 4 years ago.
Yeah.
You think about it, this time 4 years ago, we hadn't played every Silent Hill game I've made. We haven't played any Silent Hill game. A lot has changed in 4 years.
Well, I mean, playing them outside of Game-Geki.
Well, yeah, but not as Game-Geki. We don't exist outside of Game-Geki.
Oh, we played Silent Hill 1 because we played another, right?
Yeah, Silent Hill 1 was immediately before Silent Hill 2, so still the same month.
Yeah, but you said that we this time 4 years ago we didn't play any Silent Hill games. We did. We played the one we're currently playing too.
It's February. The games we played were in June.
Wait,
Sorry,
what?
even January. Still
Oh,
January.
sorry, you mean this? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah, I suppose you're right. We didn't play any Silent Hill game on Game-Geki.
We had a few solid Resident Evil games under our belt at that point, though.
We're pulling the blanket off.
Can't wait to pull this blanket down. Whipped it up and around. That blanket must have been really heavy as well. There's all kinds of scuffling in the dark.
If I recall correctly, there are literally no enemies in this room. You just constantly hear noises.
Yeah.
Ye pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Choose the ones justified from among the damned. Seek out their tails, think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose. Let the judgment begin. I hate that.
If you pull the wrong one, enemies come out. Or you drop down to enemies or something?
You
I'm
drop
not
down.
quite
Yeah,
sure.
you drop down to enemies, yeah. You drop down to enemies, which is a bit annoying. I can't find there's literally nothing in this room besides this things, no like hidden items or anything.
I didn't actually, when I first investigated this room, I walked past this, and so it took me a while to find this. I was like, what the fuck do I do?
Oh, I don't know, it's 2 weeks.
You've been given a weight for free of charge, enough to give you access
What's up,
to
sir?
the sneak room.
Snake. It's pretty scary though,
Okay.
in that sense.
It was scary. I was pissing myself. Reminds me of the time I was in the elevator. Locked I was. For a whole 60 seconds.
Rifle. Where's the snake room? Eyeless. Oh, it's at the bottom, okay. Is it downstairs? I didn't check downstairs.
No.
Let me discover it so at least it's on the map. What's that fucking bird?
Bird. Freedom. Can I escape? The wings.
It's a death row
Quite
place.
clever the mechanics of that room, because it's like you come into it later and you're in the upstairs part of it and you go, damn, it's still the same room. It's clattered off.
Stop. A reminder to all guards, effective immediately, it is absolutely mandatory for everyone to familiarise themselves with the revised generator maintenance manual. We all remember what happened last time there was a spike, though I'm certain most of us would very much want to forget. We will not have another incident.
By writing it in all caps, you've basically guaranteed that it's all be fine. Look at it standing there.
It's another
waiting
one
for its
as well.
prey. Oh, skittering around, still active. You just pulled switch 16, 6A.
Does the Malak having a real effect on them? I don't think so.
Not sure if the enemies necessarily scram them just because of the light.
I think so.
616A. The cell is locked. One of the convicts. Someone pushing a boy.
We'll be together soon. Sometimes you see the reflection of your torch and the thing. It looks like the a interaction point. It's a big white circle. You're like, huh?
Magical torch. Only through advanced ray tracing can you make the torch better.
I wonder if the developers actually did think about putting new enemies in the game. Must have floated the idea, sure. Someone must have said at one point, like, should we actually invent brand new enemies?
Maybe they spent time and effort to do so, and someone was really championing these
hell.
enemies, and he was really upset with going for it. But I wanted this, and it's like got a picture of it, and it's like some stupid griffin-like monstrosity. Chimera.
Maybe there's some like concept enemy they wanted to play, but they didn't in the end. Up. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there's lots for it. So you activate the power. Oh, what the? Did I kill that one? Yeah, I did. Okay.
You managed to reach it.
I was around there too long. I don't think there's infinite enemies in that wrong room. But there are in the main room. Maybe it's not, I don't know. Maybe if you literally just stand there and murder enemies over and over again. Surely you can't like have an infinite amount of enemy corpses in the game.
It's just a vast amount.
As a save point. Likes that game.
This requires space level engineers. This is advanced equipment. Do not operate if it's in the red.
I think the problem with these types of games is that you just ultimately flick them randomly. I mean, I guess you could like try and think, well, so this one does that and this one does that, but ultimately,
Yeah, you're not gonna be bothered to do that.
no, just randomly flick them. Mistake.
Damn it, it sounds like there's a riot. I'm looking around, I'm not seeing any signs of any of our enemies that were dropped. Concept art wise. The last person to be in this situation was one of the guards, because he was fighting back waves of crazed prisoners.
Where'd you go?
One clever prisoner, that's why that walls collapsed. He figured he would tunnel out of his cell, but just arrived into the adjacent cell. And shit!
Oh, these enemies are faster than I can chainsaw. That jump attack. Okay. What's up with me? Oh.
Not safe in there. Aftermath of that guy's death.
I've got those useless bullets. Look at that! Could be an asshole. Execution DR88 report. Prisoner E662, age 23, male, method execution, witness 0. Note to medical staff. During last night's execution, the prisoner, assumed to have been disabled, simply stood up and approached the chair without any assistance. From now on, take the utmost care when reviewing the prisoner's medical history. Guards need to be made aware how capable the prisoners are in order to avoid any incidents.
Luckily, this prisoner seemed to be happy to just approach the chair on his own. He died through the method of electrocution.
What if he,
This
what if he regained use of his legs just before dying? He's kind of sitting down thinking, fuck now!
death row, of course, is equipped with like dozens of different execution methods, no doubt.
I guess I could hang him to the gallows, right?
And they do have the gallows.
Got
This is attached right onto death row.
Just the armory key.
Set the alarm up.
I'll grab the rifle. I'll use the rifle, but I'll grab the rifle. Where am I? Toilets are locked. Looking at. In the centre of Sandhill lies the town's major tourist attraction, Tulka Lake. There's a dark side to this scenic, beautiful reservoir. What may seem a bread and butter local ghost story you've heard time and time again, in this case rings surprisingly true. One fateful fog-bound night, November day in 1918, a tourist cruiser called Little Baroness has set sail, never to dock again. Newspaper articles reporting the event contain no detail of the ship's disappearance. Despite an extensive police search, neither a single fragment of the ship nor the remains of the passengers or the crew have ever been recovered. But in 1939, an even more bizarre incident occurred.
Bizarre.
Many pages are missing, torn out. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake. Their bony hands stretch out towards the boats that pass overhead. Perhaps they reach for their comrades.
I can hear one of them now.
Shoot! Shoot!
It was a fine. It's the exact style of boat that was in Alone in the Dark.
Yeah, it looks like a steamboat. Maybe not. Well, it doesn't look like it has those big wheels. Maybe. I think it has those big wheels. This is probably yeah. You can see the I don't know. It's got like two stacks there at the top. So I guess it's more of a classical boat. Coal maybe. Coal boat rather than a steamboat. I get another weight. This is right. Because I got the rifle, so I'll grab the rifle. No. Grab the rifle just for my OCD. I'm picking up all the fucking ammo as well. It's a nice looking rifle. Oh, what?
Even with the heaviest weight, you can't access the bird.
This won't work.
You have accessed the bullwing.
No, not Borden, it's on Bordeaux. Where's the bull one? Hornless ox, it's an ox, not a bull. I was literally looking for the word bull. Seeing as I didn't see it, I was like, what? Where is it?
I mean, I think bull is like more of a like it's sometimes described for several animals. The bull.
A bull, yeah, it's just a male for a lot of different types of mammals. Don't think they're fine.
They're not willing to leave, but you're not really leaving this zone, so to speak. Oh my god, it crawls!
Nice.
Throw open that cell. And these prisoners had much too much leeway to try tunneling out of their cells. They always tunneled into the adjacent cell.
I just thought, oh, okay. Cell block D.
Cell block D. Or as they like to call it, D block.
Morning routine, morning route. Distribution reported C-140 yelling about C-777's haunting him. Claims bars can't hold him, administered sedative. The C-140. Dude, lock up. Performed precautionary search of C-777's cell D5. No traces found of the prisoner leaving his cell unsupervised. Recommend further psychiatric evaluation of C-140. Afternoon route. C-140 and C-77 missing from their cells. Alarm raised. Search in effect. Update. Bathroom doors barred from inside. Efforts made to get them open. We don't hear anything from the other side. Evening lockup. C4 D block, because that's that door's dead north. Alright, maybe not.
The last thing that monster saw is his own sputum just pouring down on it. Buckets of the stuff. A bud spider and a note. This room is padded. He tried to tear his way out of the pad.
Shame you didn't find it. Shouldn't you know this place better than I do? Now it's too late. I'm going for a walk. Clever boy! Here's your reward. I'm going to pay a visit to my friend. We could both use a bath.
It's a lot of words.
The shiv.
Oh, holy fuck, a shiv. An improvised weapon.
I can't believe.
The shiv for the door over here.
Game seems a little too comfortable around that ship.
Oof, again.
Is he planning to ship someone?
Motherfucker.
Don't mind if I drop in.
Is that two of them? Oh, no, what's one?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeesh. Where is it?
Nice. It's I thought you'd sawed him through your feet.
I think it jumped off. I didn't see it. And another one. Okay.
You spattered this corridor with the bodies of your enemies.
We good?
I took my shot. I'm fine.
Pretty well though.
The enemies don't even hurt him. It's just this place is so dirty and filthy that he has to take constant tetanus shots to stave it off. This is a pretty decent, earnest effort at trying to escape this place.
He's coming. I know where he is. The bars, the walls, they can't hold him. He'll get in, he'll get in. I still have time. I can make it almost through. But he's close. I can feel it. He's coming to finish it. Let him come.
Let him come.
Come, boy.
They won't save you.
you.
Don't we see him on that? Oh!
See like there's someone using that stall.
But I didn't actually activate it. Yeah.
No. You were just too quick for it.
Only realised it was there because Green pulled his gun out. Oh, it's like, takes them all. There's actually some enemies still already walking around this room. That's why they were all on the ground and you activated after.
And this shower facility is kept crispy cool by the massive extractor fan. Well, I guess extractor fans don't really cool a room as such, but I've got to clear out all the shower wet.
It's Game-Geki's biggest fan.
You could say it's colossal. Ah, another roach-ridden hole.
Oh, right for animals food. So how did you do this part in your original playthrough?
So I think I progressed through the prison a lot slower.
Mm.
I'm amazed how fast you're blasting through it.
Lagging it, that's why.
Nothing is a threat.
Well, no, that too.
The old teeth of the chainsaw.
Mm. That doesn't answer my question. How did you do it on your original playthrough? Because on my original playthrough, I didn't have the chainsaw.
I think I just... These enemies, I think I killed my way in and then memorized my route out and just ran.
Liked it.
Run.
Yeah, I saw the writing on the wall. When I saw the enemies lying down dead, I saw the writing on the wall straight away.
Yeah.
And I thought, yep, these enemies are getting back up. So I just legged it straight away without waiting for anything to happen.
It's just because you know the destination.
Yeah, that too.
There's no like having to figure your way through a weird puzzle to get out.
Like, you know. Oh, there's some bullets now. Never mind. I think there's some, yeah, I think, like, some of his hair kind of, oh, man. Run away.
Dodged a lot to shimmy past these guys. Didn't get engaged any of them in combat.
No, neither did I. But, oh, really? He did that in the dance before I even got to him? Good massive. Where is it? Hold on. Not sure if I exit. Oh, there we go. I didn't fight any of even when I was playing. I was really lucky and found the exit straight away. I had a bit of trouble that time though.
That's because your concentration is ever so, you know, it's split between the game and the Game-Geki stuff. It's subtle, but it does account for quite a lot of distraction.
Yeah.
That's because you dominated the shower wing.
I know I want to go. There's like there's stairs over there. Though.
There is no freedom here. Your hope goes here to die.
To the yard.
I think a big difference with seeing this game on the streams that the dark is really just the grey light of the monitor, whereas on the OLED it's black, and so it's all the more inky and abyssy.
Oh, really?
Not quite. Damn. It's too much weight, even for the brazen beast. Boar. Nobody should be able to have to bear that much weight. This is a very officious wing. It's got like a introductory desk area.
Which one is this? The medical one? Warehouse. Infirmary, yeah, it is, okay. The enemies about?
Nothing too near.
Music skills, that's one. Calm down, music. Must be must be the only right behind the door over there. Sag Road. Sunday morning route incident at infirmary. D183 assaulted medical staff attempted to steal medication. Situation under control. Noon lockup. Rumors of disease spreading among the prisoners. Reported to administration. Afternoon round. Eve 1:30 had a coughing fit. posted to medical staff. You can look up.
The prisoners are bad enough as is, but when they're all disease-ridden, they're just beneath all the other staff. Like, damn, they're all sick. Going to infect us too. All the prisoners have a cheeky, chappy grin to them whenever they're sick, because they know that the guards are going to catch them. So there must be some misguided prisoners that are cheeky checkies thinking the guards are going to catch it, but actually they just have a horrible non-communicable disease.
Well, there was in the warehouse. Optional for a photo.
All their storage is gone rotten. Years of neglect. This visiting area has way more access to the visiting party.
Guards think we're lepers now. Don't know why, but they stay away. I don't complain. Maybe hostile? Interesting. Killing him as it came through the door didn't trigger its
Explode, huh?
Yeah. You know?
So because you're on this side of the visitation bit, does that mean like you're a bit more free than the other side?
Let's actually shot that.
It's like some kind of barricade. Stop the lepers from getting in. Oh my god. Because you tried to invade in that stall.
Very Resident Evil 3-ish kind of thing. I'm saving here.
It's because the men's are a true sanctuary for men. That weird frightened screaming though in the women's kind of leads for a suggestion that something terrible happened here.
Reap what you sow.
So if I sow only the best.
He locked himself in, took the key. None of the COs got a spare, but I know there is one. He was going nuts over the disease. See if the head nurse doesn't have it. I think he's safe up there. He'll get what's coming.
If that door wasn't blocked, you get straight out of here. Horseshoe.
Can't fully remember what this thing is in the original game.
I vaguely remember a horseshoe handle type thing.
I don't remember that white, maybe? White stuff? White paint or something?
These nurses like to stand in front of TVs.
Yeah? Maybe there's a significance to that. I haven't actually broken any TVs on this playthrough.
You have left the communication intact. This taste in entertainment is pretty limited. Enjoy static, white noise.
Regarding the emergency medical examination report, the report's conclusions are incorrect. The prisoners are sick. Examinations are to be repeated until their condition is properly diagnosed. Use more invasive methods if necessary. We must know the truth nature of this affliction. All else is secondary.
They are afflicted with silent hell.
Wait, did I miss this? Oh, no, I just didn't pick it up. Oh. Oh, right.
Reap what you sow! You're going to reap.
$2 this one. New rules of conduct effective immediately. 1. Guards to keep their distance from the prisoners at all times. 2. Any attempts of approaching the guards by the prisoners are to be met with immediate disciplinary action. 3. Prisoners are to be confined to their cells until further notice.
If they're confined to their cells, how are they going to approach the guards? Unless the guards are in the cells. They could simplify prisons considerably if they just kept all the prisoners in their cells at all times. They could just walk in circles in the cell or something. I don't know.
I don't see a note somewhere before. I saw a note somewhere on a wall that I didn't pick up straight away. Repeat examination report conclusions. None of the examined show any clinical signs or symptoms of a life-threatening illness, contagion or otherwise. Recommended endurance tests were also performed. The results have been submitted directly to the warden as per his specifications. Why are we doing this?
Now that is a key. That sounds like a key that's really easy to lockpick whatever lock that goes to. Though not as easy as the historical society key. That was literally just like a little circle shape with a divot.
What would this door be then? An exit?
Must be a way, like, truly out. It looks so,
Oh, it kind of looks like a
So
front
decorated.
door.
on it, yeah.
It's got a slight front door-y look to it, I suppose. I'm at the top of the church.
You're above the church. Oh god, it's coming!
What?
Ah, it used a quick shoulder. I mean, as far as these things can have shoulders. Dodge.
Dodge that. I hate that.
It just strafed it.
With room. This is a storage room. Oh.
Those critters are screaming out there. We can't get you. The warden believes this too. Safe.
Sick. What's it like sick again? That's what?
It's incredible emphasis on how sick they
Wow.
are.
All I had to do is type key shift over and over again. That's good.
Wow.
Guess it's pressing any key with type sick.
Any key types the word sick.
Oh, what the?
Oh, on the floor. What the fuck? How to get in?
Well, that couldn't get in there. Just fucking click for the wall.
Fear.
What are you writing typewriter for?
He figured out the puzzle to push it 4 times.
Wait, that's meant to be a puzzle? You're confused by that. Seems like someone didn't quite work as way it's meant to now. Just want to read when there's a shit ton of enemies. Saw someone walking around past lights out again. Whichever one of you that was, and you remain that you must never leave the resort require clearance next time I catch you. Speed reading. Catch me if you can.
I'm reporting you to the warden. You don't want to be reported to the warden.
Oh my god.
Well, of course, over here in the UK, it'll be the
Oh
government.
wait, I'm at the bottom already. Oh, I went downstairs, didn't I? I was a bit confusing. I thought I was actually at a floor above. Oh, what the hell? Oh wow, come back to life.
En masse.
Damn. Oh wait, I am above. The fuck am I? Oh, I'm back at this place. I can't remember.
That cell is barred.
Wait, how do you get in that cell?
Fuck
Okay,
knows. I've got you! Oh, to make that more encouraging. I've got you.
I didn't look so far away from that.
No, that one is truly locked. That is what it is meant to be. It's one design, and lot in life is to be locked. To wax political, in fact, one could say that
Door is locked.
I've got all the weights now, haven't I? I haven't been to the crow door yet.
yeah, you got the last of the weights. The weights is over. lightweight.
Oh, I can handle me drink. It's fine.
No, I'm gonna cut you off. You're a lightweight.
Okay.
Straight away.
I'll do this. Continue doing this one. Finish this area before in. Oh man, that didn't hit.
Seems wanted to attack you in anger now.
Oh yeah, this part.
You're not getting out that way. You're committed. But I suppose that's the point, isn't it? Once you're committed to life. Though life here probably wouldn't be too long. That's one small caveat, I suppose.
Woman in flight.
It's beautiful.
Burning Man.
Oh. Is that symbolic of the Lakeview Hotel?
Maybe. 436 people at a recital.
Nice. You're not counting them, are you?
Could be the hotel. Alter.
It's got a gardeny space.
Mm.
Burning Man. That's where the most excited rockers go to celebrate. This place looks like the last place you'll go. Spend the small dribs of your life.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Press the button.
Are these spikes supposed to keep whoever's in here on permanent edge?
Probably.
Can't even sleep in here. Spikes on the floor. Yeah, those spikes, they cruelly put on benches to stop the homeless sleeping on them. Well, if they've been incarcerated in this prison, they'll happily sleep on them. But, that's nothing.
Freedom, a ladder.
Push it then. Jesus Christ. Where am I?
Go back out. Did you get anything from in there?
No, I guess this is the way out, but I'm not this is good this way yet. Too soon. Doesn't just freely access the exit straight away.
Yeah.
Why
It's
not?
unusual for this game. It's making you chase it. It doesn't. It wants to get the advantage. It must
Oh,
hide.
see that?
What the hell?
I actually noticed that when I originally played, that one of them kept running around here, but it was never anywhere.
Huh.
I did notice that originally on my original playthrough. I didn't actually chase it like that, but I noticed that I never found it. So.
Must have scuttled away like a rat up a drain pipe.
No, it's one that's just meant to run around, kind of scare you and think there's one in the area, but it's not actually there. It's like a fake one, a fake enemy. But not like this one.
That was the real McCoy.
But it's like a one to kind of freak you out if you think, oh shit, there's one of them in the area, better be careful. Actually, no.
Extra careful, yeah.
Actually, no. Actually, more enemies inside than I remember, to be honest.
It's a pretty intense block.
Kind of got the impression my original playthrough there was barely anything here. I feel like there's loads of them. Wow, Jesus Christ. A million enemies.
You got 1,000,001. I changed those. Spattered in blood.
It's seen good service. Due to recent acts of inmate violence, prisoner D-239 has been transferred to solitary confinement cell F6.
I better make a note of F6. We can release the prisoner now. F5 has been freed. F6 has been freed.
Even is F6. Alright,
Start at the bottom, big question mark.
F7 is fine. That was a really big room.
That is the large room for multiple inmates sharing. It's less solitary than you might originally think.
What's this one? Nothing in F5.
Lost sheets.
I am sorry I couldn't let them take you. Now you're... Are you still there? Oh yeah, you are. You're still there, aren't you?
Still there, aren't you? Fine, I'll wait. Wait, no. I'm not locked in, am I? No.
Oh, no. No.
Am I going after this? Wait, after. Next door. Got some up. Dead straight again. Straight line. The corpses. I guess rather than just spawn an infinite amount of enemies, it's just revive dead ones. Can't have an infinite amount of corpses about. I have to do the middle one, right? It must be here. the leather. It's been a long time since I've done a puzzle that's been affected by difficulty.
Yeah, finally got to hit a lever.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have to do this thing first. Actually, I completely forgot about this.
It's a lot of reading.
Yeah. Under veil of nightfall, in the ink of dusk, a blazing inferno engulfs the wooden husk. Screams of the innocent fill the night sky. He who hell let loose now watches them die. In twilight grasp, a thief emerges sly. Through the veil of night, his purpose veiled awry. His nimble fingers, like whispers, they glide. In the goods of others, his needs doth reside. In a shroud of twilight, a tale doth unfold, where the shadows dance, their secrets are told. A shadowy figure, his motives unclear, steal his own kin, one he should hold dear. Oh, are these a bit more obscure than they originally were?
Probably.
In clandestine steps, darkness as his guide, the man ventures deeper where riches doth hide. As unseen intruder with motives untold, his hand eager to touch, to grab and to hold. I'm pretty sure these are definitely more obscure than they are in low difficulty. I was about to say, I think it's been a real long time since the difficulty of the difficulty settings have changed the puzzle. With her senses failing, she looks, mouth agape, as one who forced her spirit to escape. Cold steel pierces vein, a sanguine flood, gazing back at her, her own flesh and blood. Yeah, it's really... In shadows cast, the hunter lies in wait, his violent intent cloaked in a veil of fate. As enigma unfolds, motives undefined, as the prey approaches, their fates intertwine. I guess I'll read all these bottom ones now. Desperation's grip suffocates the air. The attacker's past, a tale of despair. A victim turned silent, a tragic decree. On this night of judgment, pain sets both men free. Beneath moonlit guise, a villain's design. He trespasses where treasures brightly shine. With a selfish hand, with greed as his creed, claims the spoils, indulging every single need. Oh, no. A tragic fruition, a mother's despair, her heiress undone by the one she once loved. What doesn't rhyme? Forsooth, it was not love that guided his clasp, but spiteful avarice one struggles to grasp. Death of the blameless, a damnable sin, racked with guilt, his soul writhes from within. Yet among the pure, the vile would also dwell. Demons dress in piety.
They perished as well.
Yeah, very well. As the spark of life from her eyes did flee, as the spark of life from her eyes did flee, the man held his gaze filled with wicked glee. An unfeeling sight the man's lips doth escape, a thirst for more bloodshed begins to take shape. His avarice driving every cunning theft. No circumstance, no conscience, stirs, no remorse left. Not a hunger's pang, nor a desperate need, but a heart consumed with restless greed. Okay, fucking hell. Now, doing this is pretty difficult.
Yeah, I think I remember on the normal setting, one of them was like nuns that burned down children or something, so it's definitely different.
Yeah. I think they're all about theft, to be honest.
They do seem very theft oriented.
If you could just slide.
But who was innocent?
Was this one? Under a veil of nightfall. No, sorry. Desperation grips suffocates the air. The attacker's past tale of despair. A victim turns silent. Okay. Pray. Both men pray.
At least I should see him side by side. That's helpful. To grab and to hold.
With her senses failing, so it's... The prey approaches, their fates intertwined. Tragic fruition of his despair. I think there's only one mention of a woman, to be honest. Isn't there?
I think so.
Man. His.
I'm guessing the thief one might pair with the one that was about greed in the bottom middle.
Which one? Which one? Which thief one? They're all about thief ones. This one, eh?
2 might pair with bottom middle.
This one, eh?
No, 2.
Yeah,
Two.
bottom.
With greed and need. Yeah, claiming the spoils, yeah. It seems like they're stealing and greed and taking shit.
Steals his own kin.
Damnable sin. I mean, that rhymes with kin.
Her eyes, oh, there is no female one. The man held his gaze filled with wicked glee.
Oh, that one's actually fits number 2 quite well as well. 2 similar.
Demons dressed in piety, they perished as well. What's this third one about? The secrets are told, the sorry figure, his motives unclear, steals his own kin. One he wants hold dear. If moonlit guise. Death of the blameless, Adam was sin, wrath of the guiltless is definitely not that one. Wait, what's this one saying? To the virus driving every cunning theft. This one's about theft as well.
Yeah, they've kind of got them in pairs of 2 similar.
I've got a heart consumed with restless greed. Doesn't even rhyme. This kind of rhymes with need. One who forced her spirit to escape. A tragic fruition, a mother's despair, her heiress undone by the one she once loved, forsooth. What's this one again? Actually... Shadow of Twilight Tale doesn't so where the shadows dance their secret untold. A sorry figure, his motives unclear. He steals his own kin, one he should hold dear. Tragic fruition, a mother's despair. The heiress undone by the one she once loved. Is this his own kin, maybe? Forsooth it was not love that guided his clasp. A spiteful avarice, once she was to grasp. This one knows what. With her senses failing, she looks mouth agape at the one who forced her spirit to escape. At the spark of life from her eyes did flee, the man held his gaze filled with wicked glee. That seems like this been good together. In shadows cast, the hunter lies in wait, his violent intent cloaked in a veil of fate. Desperation grips suffocates the air, the attackers passed a tale of despair, a victim turned silent. Alright. Okay, it's not. This one's got a fire. Which one it seems about a fire? Death of the blameless, a damnable sin. His soul withers from within, yet among the pure, vile would also dwell, demons dressed in piety. Is this one there? Mentioned death of the innocent. The innocent down the fire, right? So one from the left down here.
Doth shine. Well, it's all about twilight and moonlight.
Yeah.
But which one sounds the most innocent?
Doesn't it tell you when you actually got these correct?
Well, no, don't.
Oh fuck, it doesn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, okay.
Pull those the correct noose.
Oh shit, I actually thought it kind of told you. That was something fucking hard as shit. I believe it's this one, right? It's related to this note, I believe.
Oh wow, I didn't even think they were related to the notes.
Yeah, it's related to a specific note, because I was going... I can't remember which, I think it's this confession one. I couldn't let them take you, and now you're still there, aren't you? I feel like this is way more difficult than it used to be originally. Pretty sure that note was more blatant. Oof, it's going to be pretty tough. Couldn't let them take you. Free? And that's wrong. Shit. So it's not free.
He fell.
This part down is a pain as well. Actually, the first try, you don't quite know where the ladder is. I can see over there.
Oh my god, monsters are everywhere!
Thing is, there are mannequins down here. Mannequins. Yeah, and something hostile. Fuck off.
It's a lot of those.
He's stuck.
He's a bit stuck. Probably into the walls.
I don't think there's anything else down here. Maybe something there. Some health. Lasers annoying as fuck.
I don't think I was ever too terribly hot on resources at any point, so I'd have been in dire straits if I would have fallen down the
You got it straight away?
Just, well, I don't know if it was pure chance. I spent ages trying to read the thing, but more or less it was part luck.
Really? Which is first try you got it?
Yeah.
Using a guide?
No, I didn't use a guide. I just happened to... I don't know if I fully figured it out as such, but just picked the one that seemed the least sinful.
Which one's that?
I can't remember, it was like 4 months ago.
Well, you got it first try 4 months ago. Get it first try now! Oh,
It was different writing then. Way easier.
you all seem pretty simple to me. Maybe 5, maybe?
He wants more bloodshed.
Oh, well, I'm trying to. I guess it's talking about the killer, not the victim.
Try 6.
6.
I don't know. It just...
Nope.
Nope. No. Can't get it right every time.
Oh, it is. No, sorry, it is right. Wait, was it right? Oh, it was right. Fuck. I actually skipped the cutscene by accident because I thought it was wrong. But I actually realised the cutscene started the same.
Oh shit.
Well, no, I think it just pulls it and he falls down anyway.
He just follows it and falls down, yes.
Whatever.
Not when I came down here, I didn't know if I was right or not until like I realised I was advancing.
I actually thought the cutscene started straight away where he shows him pull it down to his neck. Well, it's the forward angle. Crops. More holes. Next save I'll save it. Come on, James, do it.
I was a meaty grunty.
Watching that, there should be no fucking saves for ages now.
You have to see the entire labyrinth bit.
Down we go.
This prison goes deep into the center of the earth.
There's a lift. But that you pick up the ammo when it carries the lift.
It was attached to a string.
Well,
Like one of Jigsaw's traps.
I'm assuming if you don't pick it up and just turn around, it'll go down anyway.
Must do. Slamming on the brakes as we're arriving in hell. Next stop. Purgatory. The labyrinth. Come in. This room is very tall.
It is very cool. I've been going at this for 30 hours already.
Yes.
Jesus, that seems way longer than I expected. Well, on that note, I'll play this up. Feels like, sure, but yeah. And we'll see you all next time for more Silent Hill 2 on Game-Geki. GG.